Hello, everyone. What if I told you that some of the foods you eat every day could be slowly destroying your liver without you even realizing it? It's time to face the truth. Many of the foods we enjoy could be silently sabotaging our most vital organ. So, let's dive into the truth about what's really going on inside your body when you consume these harmful foods. Do you think a greasy burger or a sugary soda could be doing long-term damage to your liver? How often have you indulged in these foods thinking that they wouldn't harm you? Let's talk about it. Begin by discussing how the liver processes food and how harmful substances can overload the liver's capacity to function optimally. Ask the audience to reflect on their daily eating habits. Before we start, take a moment and think about what you've eaten in the last 24 hours. Did any of those foods seem like they could be hurting your liver? Think about that cheeseburger, that fried chicken, or that can of soda. How often do you eat those? You can start by acknowledging how often people overlook the liver when considering their health, especially in the context of diet and lifestyle. It's easy to think about the heart when it comes to health, or maybe the lungs, but how often do you think about your liver? Do you know how vital this organ really is in keeping you alive and functioning at your best? Have you ever felt fatigued, bloated, or had unexplained weight gain? These could be early warning signs that your liver is struggling. But here's the kicker. Sometimes the damage is done before symptoms even appear. So, how can we protect ourselves from foods that harm our liver? The liver detoxifies harmful substances, breaks down fats, and helps in digesting food. But when it is burdened with poor dietary choices, it starts to struggle. One of the first signs of a stressed liver is the accumulation of fat, something we call fatty liver disease. It can become inflamed, leading to a condition called hepatitis. And if this continues unchecked, it can lead to cirrhosis, which is irreversible damage to the liver. And if that's not enough, a damaged liver increases your risk of liver cancer. Ask the audience, have you noticed any of these symptoms in your own body? Have you ever wondered how the foods you eat affect your liver? Our liver is one of the most crucial organs in our body, responsible for detoxifying harmful substances, metabolizing fats, and processing nutrients. Unfortunately, many common foods can slowly harm the liver over time, leading to conditions like fatty liver disease, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 15 foods that are totally harmful to the liver and explain why they should be avoided for the sake of your liver health. Fried foods, French fries, fried chicken, onion rings. Fried foods, especially those cooked in unhealthy oils, are among the most dangerous for liver health. When food is fried, it absorbs unhealthy oils and fats, which can overwhelm the liver's ability to process these substances effectively. This leads to fat accumulation in the liver, known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Over time, the excess fat in the liver causes inflammation, which damages liver cells and disrupts the organ's natural functions. Why it's harmful? Fried foods are high in trans fats, which are known to contribute to insulin resistance and fatty liver. They also contain advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which promote inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are harmful to liver cells. Impact on the liver. Chronic consumption of fried foods increases the risk of liver disease by promoting fat buildup, oxidative stress, and inflammatory pathways in the liver. Processed meats, bacon, sausages, hot dogs. Processed meats are packed with preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which are difficult for the liver to break down. These preservatives can build up in the liver and cause damage to liver cells over time. Moreover, processed meats are high in saturated fats, which increase the production of free radicals, contributing to oxidative stress and liver inflammation. Why it's harmful? The high fat content in processed meats can promote fat accumulation in the liver, leading to fatty liver disease. The nitrates and nitrites, when consumed in excess, can also increase the risk of liver cancer. Impact on the liver. These meats put a significant burden on the liver's detoxification process, causing it to work harder to eliminate toxins from the body. Over time, this stress can damage liver cells, leading to liver diseases like cirrhosis and liver cancer. Sugary drinks, soda, fruit juices, energy drinks. Sugary drinks, including sodas, fruit juices with added sugars, and energy drinks, are loaded with high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, which can overwhelm the liver. When consumed in excess, these sugary drinks cause a spike in blood sugar, leading to increased fat storage in the liver. Over time, the liver becomes fatty and inflamed, which can progress to fatty liver disease. Why it's harmful. The liver metabolizes fructose differently from glucose, leading to fat buildup when it's consumed in excess. HFCS also triggers insulin resistance, which exacerbates liver inflammation. Impact on the liver. The excessive consumption of sugar leads to liver fat accumulation and increases the risk of fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and type 2 diabetes. This can also result in liver scarring and cirrhosis over time. Refined carbohydrates, white bread, pasta, pastries. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pasta, and pastries, are quickly broken down into sugar by the body, leading to spikes in blood glucose levels. This forces the liver to store excess sugar as fat, contributing to fatty liver disease. The rapid digestion of these carbohydrates also leads to insulin resistance, which increases fat accumulation in the liver. Why it's harmful. These foods have a high glycemic index, meaning they cause rapid blood sugar spikes. When the liver is constantly tasked with metabolizing these carbs, it becomes overloaded, leading to fat buildup. Impact on the liver. Over time, excessive consumption of refined carbohydrates leads to insulin resistance, which not only harms the liver, but also raises the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Alcohol. Alcohol is one of the most well-known substances that harms the liver. When alcohol is consumed in excess, the liver becomes overburdened with the task of breaking it down. The liver metabolizes alcohol into acetaldehyde, a toxic compound that can cause inflammation and liver cell damage. Chronic alcohol consumption leads to alcoholic fatty liver disease, cirrhosis, and liver cancer. Why it's harmful. Alcohol is toxic to the liver and impairs its ability to detoxify the body. Over time, alcohol causes inflammation, fat accumulation, and liver fibrosis. Impact on the liver. Chronic alcohol consumption leads to alcoholic hepatitis, fatty liver, cirrhosis, and an increased risk of liver cancer. The liver becomes scarred and unable to perform its vital detoxification functions. Trans fats, margarine, baked goods, fried fast food. Trans fats are artificial fats found in margarine, baked goods, and fried foods. These fats are particularly harmful to the liver because they increase inflammation, promote fat accumulation in liver cells, and contribute to the development of insulin resistance. Why it's harmful. Trans fats raise levels of LDL, bad, cholesterol, and lower HDL, good cholesterol, leading to liver inflammation and oxidative stress. Impact on the liver. Consuming trans fats regularly increases fat storage in the liver, which can lead to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of liver fibrosis and cirrhosis. Artificial sweeteners, aspartame, saccharin. Artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame and saccharin, are commonly used as sugar substitutes. While they may seem like a healthier option, studies have shown that they can negatively impact liver function. These sweeteners can cause liver toxicity, promote fat accumulation, and disrupt normal liver metabolism. Why it's harmful. Artificial sweeteners can interfere with the liver's detoxification processes and may contribute to the development of fatty liver disease. Impact on the liver. Long-term consumption of artificial sweeteners has been linked to liver damage, including fatty liver disease and increased liver enzyme levels, indicating liver stress. High-sodium foods, processed snacks, canned foods, fast food. High-sodium foods, such as processed snacks, canned goods, and fast food, place a significant burden on the liver. Excessive sodium can lead to fluid retention and increased blood pressure, both of which negatively impact liver function. High sodium intake also exacerbates liver fibrosis and scarring in individuals with existing liver conditions. Why it's harmful. Sodium disrupts fluid balance in the body and causes hypertension, both of which can strain the liver and increase the risk of fatty liver disease. Impact on the liver. The liver is forced to work harder to maintain fluid balance and regulate blood pressure. Over time, this strain can lead to liver fibrosis and other liver complications. High-fat dairy products, full cream milk, cheese, butter. Full-fat dairy products, including full cream milk, cheese, and butter, contain high levels of saturated fat. When consumed in excess, these fats can lead to the accumulation of fat in liver cells, which contributes to fatty liver disease. The liver has a hard time processing these fats, and over time, this can lead to inflammation and liver damage. Why it's harmful. Saturated fats increase the risk of fat buildup in the liver and impair liver metabolism, contributing to fatty liver disease. Impact on the liver. Chronic consumption of high-fat dairy products increases the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, and liver inflammation. Omega-6 fatty acids, soybean oil, corn oil. Omega-6 fatty acids, found in oils like soybean and corn oil, are essential in small amounts but harmful when consumed in excess. These oils are high in polyunsaturated fats, which promote inflammation in the liver and increase the risk of fatty liver disease. Why it's harmful. An imbalance of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids can promote liver inflammation, fat accumulation, and oxidative stress. Impact on the liver. High intake of omega-6 fatty acids can exacerbate liver inflammation and contribute to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and liver fibrosis. Sweetened cereals. Sweetened cereals are often high in sugar, refined grains, and artificial flavorings. These ingredients can increase fat storage in the liver and trigger inflammation, leading to fatty liver disease. Additionally, the high sugar content promotes insulin resistance, which further contributes to liver damage. Why it's harmful. Sweetened cereals provide an excessive amount of sugar and refined carbohydrates, which overload the liver and disrupt its normal function. Impact on the liver. Consuming sweetened cereals on a regular basis can cause fatty liver, liver inflammation, and an increased risk of developing metabolic disorders like type 2 diabetes. Potato chips and packaged snacks. Potato chips and other packaged snacks are loaded with trans fats, sodium, and refined carbohydrates. These unhealthy ingredients can harm liver cells, contribute to fat buildup, and increase the risk of liver diseases like fatty liver disease and cirrhosis. Why it's harmful. These snacks are highly processed and contain ingredients that strain the liver, such as trans fats and high sodium content. Impact on the liver. Regular consumption of chips and packaged snacks can lead to liver inflammation, fat accumulation, and long-term liver damage. Ice cream and other sugary desserts. Ice cream and sugary desserts are high in fat, sugar, and refined carbohydrates. The excessive sugar in these treats can lead to fat accumulation in the liver, while the high fat content stresses the liver's ability to metabolize fats efficiently. Why it's harmful. The combination of sugar and fat in these desserts can overwhelm the liver, contributing to fatty liver disease and increasing the risk of liver inflammation and cirrhosis. Impact on the liver. Consuming ice cream and sugary desserts regularly can promote liver fat buildup and increase the risk of liver disease, including NAFLD and cirrhosis. Canned fruits and jams. Canned fruit and jams are often packed with added sugars and preservatives, both of which can stress the liver. The high sugar content promotes insulin resistance, while preservatives can add toxins to the liver, further burdening its detoxification functions. Why it's harmful. The preservatives in canned fruits and jams can build up in the liver, causing oxidative stress and inflammation. The added sugars contribute to fat buildup and insulin resistance. Impact on the liver. Consuming these sugary canned products can lead to fatty liver disease, liver inflammation, and an increased risk of liver fibrosis. Fast food, burgers, pizza, fried chicken. Fast food is typically loaded with unhealthy fats, sugar, sodium, and refined carbohydrates. These foods can lead to liver fat accumulation, liver inflammation, and an increased risk of liver disease over time. The combination of processed ingredients and unhealthy fats can significantly damage liver function. Why it's harmful. Fast food promotes fat buildup in the liver and increases inflammation. The high sodium and sugar content further strain liver metabolism. Impact on the liver. Chronic consumption of fast food leads to fatty liver disease, liver inflammation, insulin resistance, and a higher risk of cirrhosis and liver cancer. So, what's the verdict? After hearing all this, do you feel a little guilty about those greasy foods or sugary drinks you've been consuming? What if I told you that your liver is silently crying out for help and you're not giving it the care it needs? I know this might sound intense, but the truth is, you have the power to make a difference today. Here's what I want you to do. Take a look at your diet and think about what you're putting into your body. Are there foods that you know could be damaging your liver? Do you want to keep feeling sluggish, fatigued, or worse yet, risk a long-term liver damage? Have you ever had your liver health checked? Have you felt any symptoms like fatigue or bloating? Or maybe you've noticed weight gain around your stomach, which could be a sign of fatty liver disease. How often do you check in with your health? Leave a comment below telling me which of these foods you struggle to avoid. What changes are you planning to make to protect your liver health? If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more essential health tips. Next week, we'll dive into natural remedies that can help detox your liver and bring back that energy you've been missing. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. The liver is essential for your health. Protect it, and it will take care of you. Don't wait for problems to arise. Start making better choices today, and your liver will thank you in the long run.